Alright guys, another episode of Prison Architect. So where we left off, we had built all the walls and we were going to start filling this place up, and we made all our reservations, I guess you would say, or locations for each room. I did a little bit of work off camera, I guess you would call it, on the offices, because they do need to be 4x4. I thought you could cheat. You used to be able to cheat and then use these walls as one space, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and save a little space there, but it doesn't work. So all I had to do was just push out this office, this little corner here, and it turned out it's no big deal. So I'm just gonna replace a couple of things that I did here. A door for the kitchen staff, I think that was it, and a door here for the utility room. And all right, so let's start building this prison. Holding cell, just need a few beds. We're getting how many prisoners? It says we have 8 prisoners arriving in 17 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what you could do is, it doesn't matter, if there's no space between the beds or anything, you can put them right on top of each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding cells, if you hover over, it'll tell you what the room requirements are when you see this red triangle. So 5x5, that's no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5x5 is no problem. We have room for another row of beds here, so we have room for like another 4, 5, 6, another 8 to 10 prisoners. We can actually fit more than that, but by then we should really be building some cells. And these guys are going to need toilets. So sorry about that. Wrong key. This is a wall here behind this gate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1, 2 wall, 2. Yeah. You know what? Let's put 2 here, and I need 1 spot for these guys are going to be complaining about not being able to talk to their family, so I could put 1 phone next to the toilet. That would be really cruel, hysterical, but cruel. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a nice guy today. So I'll put the phone here. These guys can call their families from the holding cell. Still a little close to the toilet for my liking, but when you're in prison, these are the things you got to deal with, I guess. And I want to put some benches in here, so these guys are going to need to do something when they're not sleeping or talking on the phone or using the toilet. They can sit on a bench. So that's that. I'm going to need a door there eventually. I'm not going to worry too much right off the bat about that, because where are they going to go? They're not going to go anywhere anyway. Biggest concern is right here, is getting out and escaping when they do the visitation thing. So that's the whole purpose of having these 2 doors. I might just lock this one open in the meantime, for now, and see if anybody tries to escape. I'll lock it. But all right, so yeah, so what happens is I'm gonna do 2 offices, these 2 offices here. I'm gonna put furniture in here, and then when I hire a warden, he's gonna pick an office. I can't assign him an office. So here are the requirements for the office. It has to be 4x4. I thought you can get away with a 3x3 if you include the walls, but it has to be 4x4 of open space. A desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. That's all you need to meet the requirements for an office. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna. You could flip these desks around if you wanna, do something a little different. Okay, so that's an office. Not going to worry about these two right now. Eventually I'll fill them. They're not going to get doors because I didn't want to fool around with making this even wider. You know, it's fine. They'll have what they need here. I think I can still put, as long as I leave one of these spaces open, I might be able to put like a wall here, and then same thing on this side with one opening as a door. But to be honest with you, you know, then their door is going to be blocked. So this is fine. This will work. These are going to be probably going to be like an accountant and a foreman. So they don't need doors. They're not special people. So as far as the game goes, they're not special people. In real life, I'm sure they're very special people. But for prison architect, they'll be fine without office walls or a door. All right. Visitation. Visitation is tight. So I'm just going to be able to put 2 visitors tables. Auto saving lags a little bit when you auto save. I'm just going to put 2 tables there. I know this room is tight. If it works, great. It's not really big on my priority list right now. It just fills a need for the prisoners. 2 tables should be enough. If they complain enough, I can always expand, you know, and make another prison room somewhere else, and then maybe make this a storage, because I don't want any. I want to try and limit the amount of prisoners that come in this hallway, because this is, if they're going to escape, this is where they're going to escape from. So I tried to make it a little further from the road, because what they do is they'll come out of the prison here and they'll shoot to the right and to their left, and they'll try and, I've seen them run, you know, in front of cars, in front of trucks. They'll do whatever they can to escape. So or they'll run this way. So it's far enough away at this point now. I used to build my entrances a lot closer to the road, and the guards had no chance to catch these guys once they started, you know, once they took off running. So that problem should be solved. Okay, so we have offices, cleaning cupboard, 1, 2, 3. We have no problems there. That's fine. Storage has no room requirements. Once I unpause, should be fine. All right, let's build a kitchen. Let's build it with let's put 2 stoves. Go 2 refrigerators. We have room for a third if need be, and a sink. That's all you need. Let me see. I can put the sink here. I think I'll put it here. All right. Oops, backwards. All right, good. So this stuff's going to need electricity, and the sink is going to need water. Have to remember that. Now for a canteen, all you need is a serving table. It's really all you need, but it's wise to stick some tables in here, and I'll show you. What I like to do is leave 2 spaces between 1, 2, and a table. All right, so that's good enough. Should be 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do 4. 1. I'm pretty sure it's 4 prisoners per bench, so that's 4, 8, 16. That's 24 prisoners. That should be good enough for now. Once we get, I mean, that's basically half our goal right there. So if I have to expand this canteen a little bit, I can always go out this way and make it a little bigger to add more tables to it. So we got the holding cell, the kitchen, the canteen is done, the offices are done, visitation is done, storage, cleaning cupboard. That just leaves us with the shower. All right, so shower needs shower heads. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. Everybody gets their own shower head. It's not going to be like that the whole game. I don't think I'm going to fit 50 shower heads in here, but it's okay. This room is big enough. Doesn't take them that long to shower, so they get in and out, and then someone else showers. All right. Drains. Let's put some drains in here because the water is going to flow this way, and I want to be able to stop it from flowing out into the hallway here. So that should be plenty of drains to stop that. I know it seems like a lot of drains, but just from experience, I need those drains. You need that many to stop all the water from coming out into the hallway there. All right. I think we're ready to start this game. So these guys have 17 hours now to pull most of this off. Biggest thing I want them to do is, biggest thing I want these guys to do is to get this done before the prisoners get here, and get that holding cell taken care of. Because as soon as these guys get here, they'll go into the holding cell, and that's where they'll stay until it's time to do something else. So according to my schedule right now, they'd be eating. If you look under the clock, you'll see it says eat. They'd be eating right now. So we're going to change that too. We don't really have access to that until we hire a warden. So that's coming. No need to hire him right now because nothing's really going on. So I was thinking also about putting a gate in the front here. Maybe gate in the whole front of the prison with a fence, just to eliminate, because you really get penalized when they escape. So also another thing I'm going to do is I haven't added the utilities yet. I should do that now. The utilities, every time you add something, it draws on this power station. So you throw capacitors on here. I'm going to put 2 on here to start with, and while we're here, let's run our wires. So this needs power, so we're going to connect it, and you see these wires here. These are like wires. The closer you are to a wire, they'll automatically draw these lines, I guess, to the lights that'll light up. So these are supposed to be like a schematic type of wire drawing. It means that this light has power because it goes all the way back. So there's a proximity to these cables. I'll show you more about that once they're built. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go this way. And I don't know if I did this in the last episode or not. I don't think so. Maybe I did. I'm just going to go down because I had to start and I had to redo it because of this room. So this way, and large pipe. Again, I'm going to go this way, and then right down the middle. It's okay that it's in the wall. It's no big deal. Anything over here? Nothing over here. Needs water. I'll run the large pipe into the shower and then connect all these shower heads here to the large pipe. That should be good. That should work. If it doesn't work, I'll just throw another one on there, but that should be fine. Let's see, that should take care of that. I'm just going to come out a little bit just in case here. And here, and I'll come into this room. Here. The offices should be good, but just in case, I'll just bring it out a little bit. So, alright, let's see what happens. Get out of this utility screen because it blocks everything. Most of the stuff, it'll get, not every single thing there wasn't room for it. If I opened up this delivery area, you probably would see it, but here's all the stuff that I just asked them to build. So they'll take it one by one and they'll install it. So you would see the advantage to hiring more more workers, but it's more money that you have to pay every month, and to be honest with you, these guys they do fine. So the holding cell, let's connect our toilets here. Utilities. Let's get this going. This stuff here is going to need, now that it's installed, this is our sink. We're going to need water to the sink. Toilets are getting water. And then we're going to need power to our stoves, ovens, And we're going to need power to the freezers. And that's it. So it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of building everything. I am going to, let's see, are they even close to being done? I think that's it, guys. We're going to stop it here. I don't want to go too long, and we'll pick this up again in the next video, all right? So if you want to follow along, just keep an eye out for the next episode of Prison Architect.